Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is another one of those the night before the event videos to give you an update on where I'm at with my dental surgery. And it's sort of continuing to be quite a chapter of high anxiety and concern and questions, I suppose, and quite a lot of feeling a bit of a fail, to be quite honest. I've tried to do this all in the right way, and it's been a 6-year journey, which is, well, it has taken its toll now. I'm sort of reaching the end of my, I don't know what the word is, what I'm looking for, but I'm exhausted mentally and physically, and today I've been hit with a lot of pain in my sacral area, which is a weak area of my body, and I haven't had any issues for quite a few weeks, which is unusual for me because I tend to have quite a lot of intermittent episodes. But I really think over the last, well, nearly a month now, while I've been starting the process of all this planned stages of surgery, I think I've had to go into this almost robotic, getting on, doing what's got to be done the best way that I can do it to make it happen. And my body is sort of screaming out now it's had enough, and yeah, I just feel emotional and exhausted, and I'm feeling a bit of a fail, to be honest, which, it's more about me, and I think I shouldn't be beating myself up, but I tried to plan and do everything the right way, but unexpected things happen, and we have to go with it and flow with it and navigate whatever we find ourselves in. And right now I'm just in total, a cross between overwhelm and freeze, I suppose, as well as all this pain. So for those that haven't seen my previous videos to this one, I had my second root canal surgery last Thursday, so we're 6 days on, and 2 days after that I was great the day before, and then the next day it was like all this pain had come in the bottom of my jawbone along the extraction site. But you can go over my old videos if you want to hear about that in more detail. So I ended up on antibiotics 2 days after surgery. The painkillers I was taking weren't touching it. I was doing paracetamol and ibuprofen, alternating those, and then diflucanac suppositories, and they weren't doing anything. So now I'm on cocodamol 3 to 4 times a day, 2 500mg tablets, which I had when I had left over from when I had sciatica last year, and they're the only thing that's taking the edge off this right now. So yeah, it's not ideal, but I haven't got any choice in it. So anyway, I was cleaning my teeth and doing all my oral hygiene last night, and I'm very vigilant over my body, whether it's physical symptoms or the appearance of things. And I noticed a change in the extraction site, which I hadn't noticed the day before. So the gum had been quite black, which I'm assuming was the blood clot, up to a couple of days ago, and then last night I noticed it had gone and there was like a white colour shining through the gap. And I started to panic, and I'm thinking, oh my God, oh, the blood clot's gone, oh my God. yeah, so it was just another burst of anxiety, really. So anyway, I'm returning to London tomorrow to see my dentist. So I'm really glad he's in tomorrow. Again, it's took a lot of, when we have to travel to these appointments, we've got our regular life and the commitments to people that depend on us. The other part of our life still has to carry on. So it's took a lot of organising and sorting out, and it's not perfect, but it's just got to be as it is, and we've got to just deal with it, because I can't not go tomorrow. And then, of course, because it's short notice, the train prices are more expensive. And then I'm going to have 2.5 hours on a train and public transport through London. And then I don't know what surgery I'm going to have tomorrow. It could be just a clean out of the socket, or the dentist may go in and find something underneath and have to do something in the bone. I really don't know at the moment. So I've got a lot of anxiety over that, because, as you know, my previous surgeries I've had sedation. I haven't always had sedation for dental surgery, because it's just been fillings before, but this was all very different, and I think the 6 years leading up to this contributed to that anxiety. And I think that's the case for a lot of people I'm finding who have had a long dental journey, is that, by the time you get to that point of resolution, you're just climbing the walls, really. So you are very, I don't know what the word is, but very emotional and very sensitive. I'll just say that, because I can't think really. So back up tomorrow. I'm really hoping I'll be able to have the mould done for my partial denture tomorrow, because otherwise I've got to go up again next week, which is more money. And I'm just weary of all this travelling. And I know, again, this is for the majority of people in my situation having dental surgery. We have so few biological dentists in the UK. And I was messaging somebody tonight, they did numerous 500-mile round trips to have surgery. And, you're supposed to be able to have this surgery and rest. So even if you do an overnighter, you've still got to come home the next day, and there's the physical tiredness of the travel, not to mention all the cost of all of this. It all adds up. It isn't just the dental surgery. And then you've got all your supplements on top, and all the stuff you're having to do to support your body. I need to be doing my ozone saunas now and trying to detox all this infection and toxins out of my body. But I felt so weak and poorly. I've been very nervous about introducing new supplements like glutathione and all of that. So I've just sticked with the supplements that I'm doing. But I'm feeling sort of now's the time I need to be upping it and changing it. And it's mind-blowing when you don't really know what you're doing. I mean, I'm so glad that I have people in my life who've walked this path and who have lots of knowledge, lots of experience, because honestly, I don't know what I'd do without them. Functional medicine doctors, they're sort of between $250 and $350 for an hour consultation, and that's just your first appointment. It's another world, isn't it, for the average person like us. My dream is that one day everybody has access to a biological dentist, no matter how much money that you've got or haven't got, and all the other stuff that needs to go with it, because just doing your dental work alone, if you've got a chronic illness, that isn't just going to put you right overnight. It's just one of the tools in the box. It is a big tool, mind, and it's vital that we sort out the oral interference, because otherwise we're going to be stuck in a loop. So that's where I'm at, and just thank you to everybody that's sending messages of support. It's quite a lonely journey, but not as lonely knowing that you're all out there. So thank you so much. Take care, everybody. Next update soon.